Hey guys, it's Steph. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very, very well. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing another one of my testing Tkmaxx makeup videos. I did one of these last year, I think. I think it's been around a year or so. Tkmaxx have like stepped up their game. Okay. So over the past few weeks, I've been stopping in my local Tkmaxx stores. And I picked up a bunch of stuff. It's pretty much a full face, but like, we've got a little bit of ABH. We've got some Becca, Chloe and Malika collection. There's some bits from the Becca, Chrissy Teigen collection. I got Bare Minerals, £12 this bloody thing cost me. And I've also got Morphe. I didn't even know Morphe was like in Tkmaxx, but grabbed myself a Morphe palette. And then I also picked up some slightly more affordable things like CoverGirl, a little bit of Winky Lux. Can't say the word winky without cringing a little bit. So today I'm just gonna be doing my usual thing, putting that stuff on this face and letting you guys know my thoughts. So let's get into the video. Well, the festive season's right around the corner, so why not turn myself into a reindeer? So before I get started, I've actually had a lot of questions from you guys over on like my Instagram and stuff about how I find such good shit in Tkmaxx. There's no like real secret or anything. I don't have any kind of like insider knowledge or anything. I'm quite lucky, or in some ways I guess unlucky, because it ends up costing me loads of money, but I'm quite lucky in the fact that I do have a Tkmaxx pretty much right next to my gym. So whenever I go to my gym, I usually tend to like venture on in there. And basically one little tip that I'll give you guys, which kind of seems like when I say it, it doesn't really seem like that groundbreaking, but just like ask your local store when their general delivery days are. Like for mine, it's usually Tuesdays. Because I mean, it's easy to find like the more affordable makeup in Tkmaxx when it comes to like the Anastasia, the Becca, the Morphe, all that stuff. It can go very quickly. So a little tip from me is just to find out like when the delivery days are for your local store, and then just go in as close as you can to that day. And chances are there'll be more stock left and it'll be less tampered with. Another top tip, check everything before you buy it. If some things are like maybe a little bit more like difficultly packaged, then whenever I am buying makeup at the till, I'm always just like, can you just check to make sure that's not like fully swatched or like broken or anything? And they're usually happy to check it. Also check the clearance section. I used to think the clearance section was literally just like saved for like products that were just completely messed up and no one wants to buy them, but they put like loads of stuff in clearance. Like this Bare Minerals contouring palette that I got this in the clearance section, and it's like completely brand new. It is supposed to be £29.50. There's like another sticker underneath from when it was like first on sale, and like I can't read under the label or anything, but yeah, I got this for 12 quid. So like it was 30 quid and I got it for 12. And then same for these ABH liquid lipsticks. I got these for £6 and they retail for 20 quid. And then nice colors as well. I got Maud, which is like a chocolatey brown. And then I got Grim, which is kind of like a greyish. And I got a pair of bloody eye candy lashes for £2.20. They're supposed to be 6 quid. Got them for just over 2 quid. God, I love a bargain. All right, so makeup. Let's do makeup. So first of all, I'm going to start off with a primer. This is the Hard Candy Color Corrector Radiant Primer. It says corrects dark circles and spots, suitable for fair to light skin tones. This was supposed to be £7, so the RRP is £7. I got it for £1.99. They had loads of these, by the way. So like if it's any good, they did have loads. And there's foil in the lid. I was like, why is this not coming out? So I'm going to take some of that on the back of my hand. Just looks like a BB cream, to be honest. Okay, I'm just gonna, ta-da! I'm just gonna pop that on my skin. Oh, that smells good. It smells like a really nice old lady. I've not really heard too much about Hard Candy makeup. I've never heard anything about this primer, but I saw it. It was cheap, so I thought, let's try it out. Feels quite moisturizing. Okay, it feels quite moisturizing when you apply it. Sinks in very, very quickly. I wouldn't say it's done much in terms of like color correcting, but I do feel like it's kind of smoothed my base out a little bit. It smells really good. Like, it smells really, really good. I mean, it says it can neutralize dark circles. Like, let me try that. Let me test this theory out. Well, no, I feel like that looks kind of exactly the same, but still, it smells good. So I'm gonna proceed to plaster that all over my face. All right, so next is something that I am very, very excited about. It is only a freaking ABH foundation stick. I got mine in the shade beige. I don't know if it's gonna be the right color exactly, but it was either this or like mink, which I think is like a cool tone brown. This normally retails for £25. I got it for £9.99 and it was completely brand new. I think they'd literally just like put them out. Okay, please be a decent color. It looks like it's gonna be too light, but that's okay because I do have a few bronzers to try out. So I feel like this will be okay. Oh, I left my beauty blender in the other room. Be right back. So I actually have a bit of a tan from my holiday. So I feel like this is actually going to be quite light for me. But we can see. I'm going to draw some nice little stripes on my face. I don't know what kind of pattern I'm doing right now, but I'm just kind of rolling with it. I've not really heard much about this foundation. It's not like the creamiest to apply. I was going to do it with a sponge, but I feel like I might want to do it with a brush. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I want a brush, I think. Blend it in with a brush instead. Just because it's not like the creamiest stick ever. I imagine if I had a bit more of like a moisturizing base underneath, it would be a bit better. The color's okay. It's not right, but it's like not horrendous. Okay, I actually kind of think I prefer how my skin looked without the foundation. I'm not sure that ever really happens, but I don't know. I feel like it just looks a little bit matte on this side. I actually want to try, just because I've got it lying around here, a little bit of like a more oily base, because I want to see if it like glides on a lot better that way. Because I mean, that primer is quite matte for me. So yeah, maybe it'll work better with a more moisturizing base. I'm like determined to like this foundation because I was so excited when I found it. And right now I'm feeling a little bit underwhelmed. Okay, let's try it on this side now. That's better. That goes on a lot better. Let's do the nose. Okay, now let's try and blend it in with a sponge this way. Way better. Way better. Okay, like if you use it over the top of a matte primer, it does drag. It doesn't look incredible. But if you do use something a little bit more hydrating underneath, it does look a lot better. I think a lot of people, to be honest, use these as like contouring and highlighting sticks. But yes, it's good to give it a try. I mean, I'm a little bit underwhelmed. I was hoping I would like it a bit more. I definitely prefer the new foundation that they've brought out a lot more. Maybe this would work better for like a contouring stick or a highlighting stick or whatever. For foundation, it's okay as long as you use it over the top of a hydrating base as opposed to like something really matte. But yeah, it does just look a little bit dry in some areas. Like on my nose right now, it just looks a bit shite, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not in love with that. Like, I still think it's cool that I got it for like a tenner. But would I repurchase this? I don't think I would. Although maybe I would buy it for like a contouring stick or something. I don't know. So now I'm going to slightly cheat. And I say slightly because I didn't buy this from Tkmaxx, but I did see they had one of these in store the other day. So like, you can get this from Tkmaxx at the moment. I just didn't buy another one because I have plenty. This is the Model Zone Cover It Full Coverage Concealer. It's one of my faves. So I'm just going to use some of that under my eyes and like all over my entire face basically. But yeah, when I saw this in store, I'm pretty sure it was either $1.99 or $2.99. So pretty damn cheap. And it's a really good dupe for It Cosmetics by Under Eye. You guys, I think it's that primer that's kind of throwing everything off a bit, you know? This side just looks a little bit more crusty, dead, not nice. Okay, so now this is when things could start to get tricky. I need a powder. I don't really have one. What I do have is this palette from Bare Minerals, and it looks like from the back that there is like a kind of like banana powder shade. So I'm gonna open that up and pray that it's not like something super shimmery. Like literally, how is this £12? It's literally like brand spanking new. And the palette is matte. Hallelujah. So yeah, I'm gonna take some of that shade here. It's not an ideal situation, but I'm just kind of glad that we've got some sort of powder, really. So I'm going to set under my eyes first. I'm also going to set my lids just a touch as well, just while I'm here. That looks okay. I'm looking very, very fair in comparison to my body at the moment, but I am going to bronze the shit out of my face in a minute. But for right now, I'm just trying to set everything down. I'm now just going to take a big fluffy brush and I'm going to set the rest of my face down with that. Oh, that looks nasty with that foundation. On this side, it just looks so just dead, just looks dead. This side is better because it does have a little bit of hydration there. But yeah, I just don't think I'm really a fan of the primer and potentially not really a fan of the foundation stick either. Yeah, I really don't like the base. Ugh. So now obviously I have these contouring and bronzing colors here, but I also have, and this is the thing that I was just like the most buzzed for. This is the Becca Chloe and Malika Becca BFF's Bronze, Blush and Glow palette. This is supposed to be £40. I got it for 25. Still, you know, not like the cheapest thing in the world, but I actually wanted this when this first launched and I know I managed to get my hands on it. So I was very excited that I managed to get it for a little bit cheaper. Now, a load of these in store were busted up, but this one, it's perfect and it's beautiful. So this is what it looks like. We've got two highlighters at the top. This one just looks insane. Beautiful. And then we also have a bronzer down here. Are you matte? So this is the Cocoa Bronze Matte Bronzer. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just dabble in these two palettes, to be honest. And just, you know, do what I got to do to warm my face up because I look like I'm dying. So first of all, I think I'm going to start off with that Bare Minerals contouring shade here. It's literally just called Shade. So I'm just going to try and like carve out my cheekbones a little bit with that. Take off this plastic bastard. And yeah, I'm just going to try and give myself some little cheekbones there. Oh, that's a nice contouring powder. It looks like it's going to be super grey, and don't get me wrong, it is very, very cool toned, but that's actually really spot on. So basically, I'm just going to go in with the contouring powder to start off with, and then I'm basically going to pretty much set my entire face with bronzer to bring me back to life. Ooh, I like this for contouring. I hate how shiny my face is looking right now, but contour looks good. So now I'm going in with the big guns. I'm going to go in with the Becca palette and I'm going to take that bronzer there. I'm going to load up this brush here because I don't want to take any prisoners today. I'm just going to apply this basically all over my face and try and just do something here. I've actually never tried any Becca bronzers before. I've only ever tried their highlighters, I think, and a primer. I love that I literally am just setting my face pretty much with a bronzer. Oh my God, my nose looks so flaky right now. I'm sorry guys, I need to set under my eyes right now because I literally look like I'm insane. 1 second, sorry, I'm cheating, but screw it. Nice guys finish last, motherfucker. Okay, instantly that's better. Just by like setting my under eyes, I was just looking at them like, what is happening? Oh, this foundation is gross. Like, it just doesn't stay on my face. Ugh, like, I'm sorry, I've got to show you guys quickly. Hello. This is my face right now. Can you like see on my nose and like, it's just not fantastic. It's really not that good, is it? Okay. Hopefully we can kind of bring this back a little bit. I'm now going to take that Bare Minerals palette again. I'm going to go in with the middle shade. It literally does just look kind of like orange, but I'm just gonna roll with it at this point. Oh. That actually looks really, really sun-kissed and nice. Oh my God, my foundation looks awful. Like, guys, please look at this. Let me just make sure it's fully focused there. Like, look at this. Do I have to keep this on? No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I actually have someone to go later on. This is so bad. Right, okay, I'm gonna fully cheat now. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put on like my usual foundation and concealer, and then I'm gonna carry on because I can't go out the house looking at this. Yeah, be right back. I'm gonna take this off and start again. Because that just looks wank. Okay, be right back. See you when I look a little bit better. Okay, thank God. That is so much better. I just used a little bit of double wear. All of like the bronzers and stuff now are going on so much better. So I think that was like the right choice to make then. So yeah, basically just did the same thing that I did with the other base, but this just looks a lot better. So now I'm gonna go in with this blusher here. I'm gonna tap that on the same brush that I was using for my bronzer. And I'm gonna pop that on my cheeks. These powders are actually a little bit more subtle than I thought they'd be. Like they do take a hot minute to build up. But that's also kind of a good thing sometimes because sometimes I can put bronzer and blusher on and I'm like, retreat. This bronzer's nice though. It's like quite subtle, but I'm into it. Yeah, that's nice. Don't like the highlighting powder thingy, but I never really do kind of like pressed banana powders. These two powders are nice. And yeah, this seems nice so far. I will come back to it in a second though for the highlighter. I actually got so many highlighters. I mean, I got the one in that palette. I've then got the little Chloe and Malika glow letter highlighter thing. I got the Contour Cosmetics Bounce Highlighter in the shade 24 Carat. I swatched it on my stories a few months ago. Oh my God, it looks great. Not really heard much about it, but like, yeah, just look. It's so pretty, man. It's so nice. And that guy was £12 down to a £5. Oh, and the little like glow letter things. These are originally £15. Got these for £7.99. I then also have the Becca Chrissy Cravings collection. This doesn't say how much it's supposed to be, but I imagine it's supposed to be like somewhere between like £30 and £40. I got this for £16.99. And inside, it also has two other highlighters. Pull that tab for an exclusive recipe from Chrissy. A recipe? What kind of recipe? Actual food or makeup? I haven't actually even had a chance to look at this. I just saw it and I was like, okay, I'll try it. Nice packaging. I like it a lot. This is the Confectionery Glow Powder Loose Highlighter. Looks a little bit too dark for me. Is it? Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Oh no, it's too dark for me, but it's beautiful. It's stunning. I like the packaging, so... And then I also have the Cinnamon Churro Glow Souffle. It says eyeshadow and highlighter duo. Okay, so I've got another highlighter. Eyelighter? Did I say eyelighter? Let's have a look at this highlighter instead. Oh my God, it's like a cream. Oh, it's weird. Oh my God, it actually smells like cinnamon. This, I feel like, has gone a little bit dodge. I feel like it needs a little mix around or something. Need a little bit of mix a lot up in here. Yeah, what the hell? All of the oils have like gone to the top. I'm just trying to mix this stuff around. It looks like it'll be pretty. It's just, oh my God, it looks like it'll be freaking stunning actually. It's just the oils have all kind of like risen to the top. I'm actually gonna get the end of a makeup brush and give that a mix. Because this does actually looks like it'll be really good. It just needs a little bit of sorting out, you know? Oh, like, is this okay to put on my face? Okay, I was expecting it to mix a little bit better than that. Oh my God, it smells so good though. It literally just smells like cinnamon. Okay, this is fun, isn't it, everyone? Okay, I think that's better. It's almost like a dough. Oh, I like it a lot now. I mean, that's probably why it was, you know, in Tkmaxx for a lot cheaper, but now I'm buzzing to try this. So I think I'm gonna take some of my finger. Yes, it's like a jelly. It's like a really weird kind of like jelly formula. And I guess because of like how it's made, the oils were just kind of like sitting on top, but now it's all mixed. It's gone like jelly-ish and just fun. I love it. Let's try this here. I don't even know the best way to apply it, to be honest. I'm just kind of like winging it. I'm gonna dip my sponge in there, I think, instead. Does that work? Oh my God, it doesn't work. Oh my God, this is so unusual. Okay, let's try it this way. Ooh, okay, that took a little bit of work, but we got there in the end, lads. It's more subtle with a sponge. And subtlety is not my strong point, so I'm gonna go in with some on my finger. And just tap it on like that. And then blend it out with my sponge. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. That is such a weird formula, but I really, really like it. And look at it. Look. It's like dough. I love it. It's weird. Okay, let's put you back to bed now. All right, now let's try out some of the powder highlighters that I got. So I'm going to go in with this palette and I'm going to take this shade up here. Let's see what you can do. So like when I swatched this, I was like, oh my God, it looks stunning. So yeah, I'm very excited for this one. That's beautiful. I like it. Really, really pretty. Whoa, that is so intense. I literally looked at the viewfinder then and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I love that. I love that a lot. This palette is great. If you can get your hands on this, it's really, really good. I mean, this little collection, it's good if it's like your color. For me, it's probably a little bit of a waste of money. But hey, had to try it out for the video. Now I'm going to try out that Contour Cosmetics Bounce Highlighter. So I'm going to swirl my brush in there. A lot of you are saying this is really, really good. And you were not lying, my lovely, lovely friends. That looks like, okay, this looks a little bit kind of like chunky in the pan. But on the skin, that is so nice. Like, that's nicer than nice, actually. Like, whoa. If you go with, like, a second layer, there is, like, a teensy tiny little bit of texture, but we got a trick for that. Just take your bloody sponge and just sort it right out. Yeah, that's really pretty. And now, just while we're trying out all the highlighters, let's try out another one. I'm going to go in with the Becca BFF's glow letter things. The packaging on this sucks. Like, I feel like this video is quite negative so far, and I'm really sorry, but like, as a Becca product, I was kind of expecting packaging like this or packaging like this. These just come in like a kind of cardboard paper thing, which I can't imagine will last that long. So I've got the sponge. Oh, you don't actually get that many. You don't get many of these. Why do I find that so funny? Let's swirl my brush in there. I'm gonna try and pick up mostly like the lighter colored ones because they're a little mixture. And I'm gonna put that above my brow. Anyone there? Okay, so this is definitely more of like a subtle glow. Like, it's definitely there, but it's not quite like this here. They're fine. They're not like anything to rave about. It's okay. It's quite cute, even though you don't really get many of them in there and it's a bit confusing. Yeah, that's okay. I do much prefer this guy though. This one here, that is going over like Cupid's bow. Oh, look at it. Yeah, this palette, if you can get your hands on this palette, it's stunning. So yeah, I like this a lot, and I also really like this. So now let's check on some brows. Now this is the only brow thing I could find that looked like it would kind of match me. Nearly dropped it then. I'm so sorry. So this is the Model's Own Now Brow Eyebrow Tint Kit. It says waterproof color that fixes and fills. Is this actually like a brow tint though? Because am I just being like the biggest idiot in the world? Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Oh, this is quite cute. So you get like a little tray. I'm guessing this is like a brush, little angle brush. Is this like an actual tint or is it like a brow filling thing? I don't know, but I guess we're gonna find out. So this is supposed to be £8. I got it for £1.99. I'm gonna squidge some of the tint on my little tray. It's actually quite a little bit of fun, to be honest. And then I'm just gonna load up the brush there. So this shade here is almost like a kind of off black. So I'm just gonna fill in my brows with this. I really have no idea what to expect from this, to be honest. Oh, I like it. I really like that. Honestly, I just picked this up just to be like, got a brow product, I'm gonna use it, it's gonna be a full face, but that's actually one of my favorite products that I've tried so far, I think. It's like kind of pomade-y, but not. And you really need like the tiniest amount of it as well. I really like that. Huh. I feel like the brush could be a little bit thinner just to create like proper hair-like strokes, but I mean, if you've just got an angle brush anyway, you can just use that. But I mean, there's nothing stopping you from like using your own angle brush. But no, the product itself is really, really good. So now I'll move on to lip products. I have a fair few because I just kind of like went on a bit of a mad one and just picked up anything that I could find. So what I have is obviously the Becca, Chrissy Teigen, Chrissy, whatever the hell you call it from that kit that came with this. This is a liquid lipstick. Looks very nice. I then also picked up this Winky Lux lip kit, which was £2.50. It originally retails for £16. Also got this in the clearance. It was completely untouched. So now I'll move on to eyes. So of course for that, I have this Morphe palette. So this, the 35H Hotspot palette from Morphe. Originally retails for £23. I picked it up for £14.99. So like not the craziest discount, but to be honest, it was just exciting for me to see something from Morphe in Cornwall because there's like nowhere that stocks it. So it was just fun to see some Morphe. And honestly, I haven't tried like a normal Morphe palette in a while. And also, when you see this palette, you're gonna know why I was so excited for it because it's just full of blues. It's also full of warm tones. It's like half warm, half cool, but you know I'm looking at this for the blues. So I think what I might actually do is kind of stay away from like a little bit of turquoise today and actually focus on more of like the deeper blues because I never really do like a dark blue smoky eye or anything. Although saying that, I am about to tap straight into like the turquoise color because I want to put it in my crease, like my transition. But I think I'm going to focus more on like these shades here. Oh my God, maybe I'll put like a yellow in my inner corner. Okay, let's do this. So I'm just going to start off by tapping that turquoise shade like right in my crease. Very nice. Honestly, I'm not like the biggest Morphe advocate ever. I like their stuff. But I don't know, I've never really understood too much of the hype with their eyeshadows, but I do have to hand it to them. I like a lot of their collaboration palettes, but not too many of like their original palettes. But this looks good. Like this does look very, very good. I'm now going to take this shade up here. They do have names, I think, but I can't be able to read them all out. Or can I? This one is called Wave Maker. Yeah, I can't be able to do this. I'll just point them out to you guys. So I'm going to take Wave Maker and I'm going to plonk that first of all in the outer corner. Okay, that's a bit patchy. Let's try a bit more. Okay, that's better. So I'm just tapping that on the outer corner of my lid with a fluffy brush. This is Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease. So I'm not taking it like all the way up to the crease just yet. I'm just laying this all down at the moment. And just start to tap that a little bit closer to my crease. Okay, it took like a couple of swipes to get it like properly opaque, but now that's on, that is really, really intense and stunning and lovely. Congratulations, sir. And then I'm just going to start to like slightly tickle that in my crease. I'm now going to go in with this shade here. It's slightly lighter than like wavelength or whatever the hell we were using. And I'm just going to bring that ever so slightly into the crease a touch more just to make it blend even better with that turquoise. Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God. Yes. And I'm then just going to take some more of that turquoise and just start patting that a little bit more so on the inner corner. Takes a little bit of fallout. I reckon we can save it though. Whoa, I'm suddenly so into that. Why have I not done like a dark blue eye look for a while? All right, so now I'm just dying to put like something on my inner corner. So I am going to go in with that yellow, I think. This like yellow, it kind of looks like greeny on camera right now, but it's like a yellowy shade. So I'm going to take quite a bit of that on my brush and dot that right on the inner corner. Just like keep packing it on, John. Yes. Yes. Oh, I like you a lot. I like you a lot, my friend. Okay, now I'm actually getting really excited about this palette and like these colors. I don't know why I've not really done this before. Now I think I'm going to take a little bit of this shade here. It's kind of like a shimmery gray. That does it really nice. I feel like I'm going to put that a little bit right on the center of my eye. And if worst comes to worst, I feel like I should be able to go back over it again with that blue. Let's try it. And I'm gonna just put that in the center of my eyelid and pray that I like it. I like it, but I do think I preferred it before. So I'm gonna take more of that blue on the same brush and I'm gonna go over the top and pretend none of that happened. You know? Sayonara, suckers. You know what? I was going to do like a neutral lower lash line, but screw it. I'm going to take that other dark blue shade and I'm just going to fully whack that on my lower lash line. No regrets. Hey, natural. And also from doing that, I managed to get rid of the fallout. Just covered it up with more blue. I'm now going to take a teensy little touch of that turquoise. I've got to say, these blue eyeshadows are so freaking pigmented. And then I'm going to take the teeniest little bit of that really dark blue again and just go right on into my lash line. Kind of want to take a little bit of this khaki shade as well. Okay, I'm now going to take my little iconic London brush and go back in with that highlighter from the Becca palette that I really liked. And this literally fits in like the perfect curve of my brows. So I'm going to basically just kind of stamp that in there. Oh, I love it. I really enjoy this. I never really hear anyone talk about this palette. I don't know why, because it actually kind of looks like, I don't know, I feel like it's got a little bit of everything in there. Let me just swatch this shade here because it looks kind of insane. Like, look at that. Yeah, this palette's really, really good. Like, really good, damn. So you guys all know that I'm going to do my other eye off camera in a second. I got asked, like, why I do that. It's purely because otherwise I literally just end up filming these videos for, like, 3 hours. And they're already a pain in the ass to cut down anyway. So, yeah, it's either that or you end up with, like, a 57-minute long video, which no one wants. But before I do that, I'm going to go in with mascara. So this is the CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro Mascara. It says, bold, sexy lashes for all lash types. And this was $3.99. Wait, what? Oh, my God. Weird. Okay, I was like, what the hell is this? Okay, now we're in business. Okay, so the one's a little bit awkward to use because it is like a little bit flatter on one side. And I know it's probably going to be quite hard to see, like my lashes in comparison to the blue eyeshadow, but that has given me a really, really nice curl. Seems to get right in there as well. Yeah, this is nice. It's a little bit awkward to use because of the shape, but I mean, I'm sure you'll get used to it after a while. What it's doing to my lashes, I'm really, really liking. So now, like I said, I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye just to save a little bit of time. I'm also going to add the eye candy, what are these called? Dramatized strip lash, I think. Dramatized lashes, intense with length. Is that what they're called? I mean, they're in the style 209 and they look like this. They're just kind of like Ardell wispy sort of situations. I've tried eye candy lashes before in the past and they were nice. They were just, again, kind of like an Ardell sort of situation. So yeah, I'm going to pop those on and do the other eye and then we'll put something on my lips. All right, guys, I'm back. Eyes are done. I'm freaking obsessed. So now for my lips, I don't think I'm going to use that red lip kit. I don't think it'll work. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is I picked up this IGXO Cosmetics lip kit thing. This was £3 in the sale. Looks like this. I don't think I'm going to use the liquid lipstick. I might do, but I don't know. But I am going to use the lip liner from this. So this is just kind of like a pinky nude shade. Never, ever, ever heard of this brand before, so I'm curious to see what it's going to be like. So I'm just going to line my lips with that. It's a bit more pinky than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more nude. Nice liner though, nice and creamy. What I'm actually going to put all over my lips is another thing from Becca. This is the Chloe and Malika Ultimate Lipstick Love, and this is in the shade Yours Truly. Smells so good. Ooh, that's a nice nude. It doesn't really go with the lip liner, but that's a really nice nude lipstick. I really like that. Yeah, really nice. I actually almost didn't pick that up. I thought, Steph, do you really need another nude lipstick? Apparently, I do. However, you know what I think this look really needs? It's one of these guys. I think I might take the shade Grim. So this is one of the ABH liquid lipsticks that I found in the clearance section. Literally like completely brand spanking new. I think I might need to try that actually. I feel like it could be good. So I'm just gonna remove that. So that was Grim, but let's also see what this one was like. Maud. Yeah, it's a little bit too warm toned, I think. And then I'll quickly just swatch the other Becca liquid lipstick that I had. Yeah, nice, but I just feel like we need that kind of like grey tone. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's it all over my lips. I feel a little bit like Marilyn Manson right now. What I do want to do is take off the centre before it dries down. Then take that lipstick. You see where I'm going with this? And pop that over the top. Blow it down. Do my little thing. I like this. All right, guys, so this is the finished look, finally. Took us a little while there with like the little screw up with the foundation and everything, but I'm really, really happy with the finished look. I think it's sick. So least favorites, primer. foundation. Maybe also like the Becca Chrissy Treats collection thing. I don't know, I was really hyped up about it and it just kind of wasn't really amazing. These highlighter letter things from like the Chloe and Malika collection, they're okay. They're just, actually they're a bit naff to be honest. I'm literally just like wiping my finger on it now and there's not really like that much pigment really. So yeah, I'd probably give those a miss. Favorites though, favorites. The freaking Morphe palette is so good. Like I said at the start, like, I'm not like a massive Morphe advocate, but I really, really love this palette. It's great. Oh my God, this brow tint stuff as well. This is so, so good. Yeah, I don't know if it's been like discontinued or something, but this is really great. Another favorite of mine is of course this Chloe and Malika Becca palette thing. This is so nice. Like this is just really freaking nice. All round, just a great time. Mascara's good, lipstick's good, liquid lipstick's good. Lashes are nice. I feel like they're a little bit natural for this look, but I'm still digging them. But yeah, overall, apart from the primer and foundation mostly, I feel like this look was a pretty big success. God, I love Tkmaxx. Not sponsored, but wish they would. So guys, let me know what you think of this makeup look in the comment section down below. Do you like it with the more like grey toned lip or do you like it with the nude? I actually kind of prefer it like this. Let me know if you've tried out any of the products that I featured in today's video. Also, let me know what's like the best thing that you've ever found from Tkmaxx shopping. I'm really curious. I just freaking love that shop, man. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye.